Hey, Assalamualaikum everyone. Just welcome back to VECHAIN update. If you're really new, you guys should be joining our Discord as well, and you should be not missing out the Discords. Yesterday I was talking about what Bitcoin. I gave some tips about Bitcoin for the people who are actually fearful, and I told them hold your Bitcoin and don't sell your loss, and just hold all your coins. I did believe yesterday that we were gonna go up, and I was a little bit bearish. I was kind of confused yesterday. For the first time I was panicking, like I was really frustrated. Sometimes, yeah, you do get frustrated, and that's just a part of trading. But at the moment, we're talking about VECHAIN, and VECHAIN, it's looking quite fantastic right now. It's looking really good to recover and go above this strong resistance right there. Now, I do see VECHAIN going nearly the 10 cents at the moment, and there is one candlestick pattern that I just want to talk about, and that is known as someone shared with me this image right there, and this is called the three stars in the south. Do you see that? The three stars in the south, where you have a very big long red candle, you have another red candle, and then you start to make another very small red candle right there. Do you see that? So theoretically we do have that one right there. Do you see this? This is what we're talking about, those three candles right there. Do you see that? These are the candles that we're talking about at the moment, and those are known as the three stars in the south, and some sort of like these candles right there. So those are three stars. Sorry, this one, it's this one, not that one, including the green one. So you have, what's the name, three stars in the south. So these are bullish reversal candles, and you can already see the next candle is going up, and this is a hammer, guys. You have a hammer as well. Now all of this indicates that the coin is not interested to go down. Do you remember yesterday about this line that I told you? It went down, but it was a very quick wick towards the downside of the area, but we never really lost that level of resist support right there. Yes, we did came down here, but what I have been telling you on the channel is that you wait for the retest, you sell at the retest, and then it dumps. But at the moment, I do believe VECHAIN is going to actually tackle the trend line right there, and I do believe it is going to even recover, because I've talked about this one, and there's an interesting events that I want to talk about with VECHAIN as well. Now, considering the fact that in March 2020 we had this corona dump just like that, and then we picked up. Now VECHAIN, yeah, I'm gonna tell you the resistance that it was looking to tackle back in the days. I'm just gonna bring you back here. So everyone, when VECHAIN was down there, and then we had that V-shaped recovery like this one, no one was expecting that it's gonna go up and then continue just like this. Now I did tell you that this was a black swan, something that you don't expect, something that actually comes out of nowhere. And when something like this happens, I do think this kind of bearish time right there, to me, is actually very ignorable. And to me, the patterns were actually this. The real patterns were always meant to be this one and continue towards the upside. So the same thing I could even just apply here. I'm not saying it's very logical explanation, but for me personally, it's like this red dumps, they never really happened. Why? Because this is a black swan. This is something that you didn't really expect, and to me it's like this candles right there is probably a fluke, and to me it's like the real dump that actually happened for VECHAIN. The real dump that could have happened, could have closed, was only this candle. This is where VECHAIN was meant to come, test this trend line and then continue. Now the fact that this was a black swan, no one was expecting these candles, which was a big wick down there, no one was expecting it. I think the way we just made that V-shaped recovery, we are gonna get another V-shaped recovery. That's my own personal opinion. On the daily RSI, we are really oversold. I'm just gonna bring the RSI right now, and I'm gonna show you the similarities between the both of these RSIs right here. I'm just gonna turn on the RSI just like that, and you can already see, if I zoom out of everything right there, the RSI is absolutely oversold. And the last time it was oversold like this right here, we actually went really high. In here, I do believe in the next coming days we're gonna go very high. Okay, even as a matter of fact, if I just zoom in more out of there and I bring this one, I'm gonna just drag this one to that last dump. I'm gonna show you this one, just the way it happened right here, right? Let's zoom out. Let's zoom out really. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring this one up there for comparison. So yeah, so you had that dump, the corona dump there. You had the corona dump just down there, and then look what happened the next days. You went really high for 3-4 months. You just continuously kept going towards the upside. 3 months, and then in here you're creating a very similar pattern right there, and it's like you're already bouncing off the RSI, and now we're looking to go back up. So to me, man, the bottom has already been set. I don't think, just as I said before, that you're ever going to go below that blue line that I gave you. Yes, we did came back here yesterday, but look, that was a very quick wick. Our closing was still above nearly 0.08996, which is a positive sign right there. So everything is looking good. The reversal signs is there. We already have that, what do we call it, 3 stars in the south. We've already seen that, and now we're seeing a hammer right now. And to me, it's like it's really getting back into track, and from here it's gonna be merry, and we're going to continue towards the upside. So my visions and my upper targets in here are still in play. Even the 0.7 0.36 is my price prediction, and possibly the 0.76, which could be the end of the bull market for me, is also in play. But man, it's gonna take time. It's gonna be painful journey, just like we had one here. It could be a choppy, heavy journey, but the time you're gonna reach at 23, you're gonna be feeling a little bit happy, and I do suggest you be taking profits along the way to avoid frustration later that, oh, we didn't take the profits. So closing your positions is very important, even more than opening up your positions. And that's it for VeChain update today. Let's see what it does in the next coming few days. I do hope this doesn't get rejected at the trend line. But if it does get rejected on the Discord as well, we're gonna be updating on the Discord with a small text right there that if anything looks bad with the VeChain. And until then, thank you so much for watching the videos. Kindly like this one as well, and I'm gonna see you with the next one. Allah Hafiz.